Hey everybody, it's Mike AK, that Reseller guy, back to you with another video today. It's going to be a real quick one. Things got kind of messed up yesterday. I wanted to put out a video, but I had some sort of unexpected dental work I had to do yesterday, and this side of my face was all numb. You didn't want to see me talking without my lips moving on this side. It would have been very weird to do that for the whole video, but yeah, let's go ahead and get going. So the weekend of sales, it was another one of these really bad weekends of eBay sales for me. I did sell like 16 items, but it was all like low dollar item stuff. And I think I sold $400 for the whole weekend. So let me show you a couple highlights of the weekend sales, and then I'll show you what's going out today. I almost did as much today, that I did over the whole weekend. So that's why I don't worry about the weekend sales too much. Hopefully during the week it picks back up and you have a couple of good days and everything all kind of balances out. And that's kind of the way the month's been going. Always want to sell more, but it is what it is. So the items that I sold that were good, and which means I think more than like 20 some dollars. Most of the things were like $10, $12, $15 items that I sold. I did sell one hockey puck, a vintage Kansas City Scouts hockey puck that sold for $40. It was through offer. I think I had it at my store for $50 or $60, and someone sent me an offer for $40. Since nothing was selling, I decided to go ahead and take it. Plus, it's been in my store probably for a couple of years. Another thing was a basketball jersey. And this was an Ivory Coast, a Team Ivory Coast basketball jersey. I'm not sure exactly how I pronounce his name. I pronounce it like Didier Tape or Tape. I don't know how you pronounce it. We'll go with that. It sold for $30 some. You'll see the pop-up somewhere on the screen. That one is going global shipping program. So I assume somebody overseas, maybe even Ivory Coast, I don't know what location it's going to, bought it. But that thing's been in my store for a good couple, 3 years as well. So happy to get some of the dead inventory out of my store. I have been running a 35% off sale on a lot of old items, and they've been selling. So I've been moving a lot of dead inventory out, which is good. Even though I'm getting less than I really wanted, it's better than having it just sit on the shelves for years and years and years. So one of those sales just ended, so I'm going to restart another sale of some stuff that maybe not quite as old. Maybe try a 20-25% off sale on some of those items. And what I do is I go through and hand pick the items that I want to do on sale. I'm not just selling everything at 25% off, because there's definitely sports cards and some stuff like that I don't want to get rid of that cheap. Okay, so yeah, what did sell now? I sold 6 items going out today. Let's see, we'll start with the cheapest one here. I sold another hockey puck. This one was unfortunately not a $40 hockey puck. Niagara Falls, Canada. It's not even like a team hockey puck. This is like a souvenir one that you would buy if you went to Niagara Falls, probably on the Canadian side. I don't know what they sell hockey pucks on the American side of the falls, but I had it myself for I think $10, and I went through that 35% off deal. $6.49, big sale there. Something else that sold through sale. I know there's another one. I gotta flip over to my screen and check it out, see what it was. Actually, no, nothing else through sale. So everything else, it was either an offer or a regular sale. So that's good. San Antonio Spurs hat. This I bought at the local sports auction. I think I paid $3 for it, something like that. It was brand new with tags. Got this pink and black. What is it? A $59.50 or a $9.50? $9.50 snapback. Had it myself for $20. Somebody sent me an offer for $15, and sure, why not? Go ahead and sell that one. I don't have a ton of hats in my store right now. I probably still have 20 or so. I sold another one yesterday. I'll throw it up there too. Boop. Bo Jackson hat. Yeah, this was kind of a cool one just because it was a Bo Jackson charity hat. Sold that one for like $20 as well. One sports card going out today, and it is Kurt Warner. Yeah, now I personally collect Kurt Warner cards, and this actually I did originally buy for my collection, but I decided that I was only going to collect Kurt Warner cards from the years that he played, not these current new ones that they're putting out, because there's just way too many. So this is a 2019 Panini Prism camouflage, just like my hat. Parallel of Kurt Warner, and its serial number out of just, if you can read it right there, 25 of them made. PSA 10, great card. I bought this off of eBay for like $36, I believe is what I paid for it. When I relisted it, I put it out there for $50. It did sell pretty quick. It only took about a week to sell that at $50, so made a little bit of money on it still. And, make a little money on some of these Kurt Warner cards that I decided that I'm not going to keep for myself. I decided that I'd put them back out there. What else? That one. We'll go with these next. These are Condor golf balls. The ball that flies too far. Yeah, I guess these are supposed to be really good golf balls. I don't know if they make them anymore because I'm pretty sure these were vintage. I bought these at a thrift store for $2 per little tube. Most of them were white, but there was one tube of yellow ones as well. Brand new in the box. So I got $8 into these, and they sold for $29.99 plus shipping. So I paid $8, sold for $30. Take some fees off, take my cost. I'm still making what, $15, $17, $18 somewhere in there. I'm sure I could put the math up on the screen, but that's a lot of work to do all that. So we'll just say I made $17. Does that sound good? All right, made $17 selling those for $30. Last two items. This one here is an autographed baseball, and if I hold it up like this, you can barely tell that it's autographed, and that's how I had to sell it. If this was a nice, bold, signed baseball, it would be worth probably a couple, $300, maybe a little more, because it's a vintage Boston Red Sox team signed baseball. And right there, you can't really see it. It says Ted Williams right there. There's only a few signatures you can still see. You can see that one there. You can see a couple on that side panel, and that was about it. So I sold it for $50 still. Now I still got $50 for this baseball that you can barely see the signatures on, basically because of that Ted Williams on there. I did buy it at a local auction. This was at the local box lot auction, Mesa auction place that I've talked about for years. That's now unfortunately out of business. I'm so sad that that place is gone because I can only imagine how much money I've made off of items that I bought from that place over the last decade. And yeah, it's too bad that it's gone. Anyway, I still got $50 for that baseball. And the last item was the most shocking one of all of them, price-wise and everything. I bought a bunch of non-sport cards from a friend of mine a month or two, that's probably 2 or 3 months ago at this point. And these are Digimon. I literally know squat about Digimon cards. So I had to look these up, but they were all shiny and foily, and they had like this little crest thing right there. And it was different than any of the other ones that were in there. So I looked them up and found out these are like Royal Knights. Yeah, Digimon Royal Knights from 2005, I believe it is, if I can read that number correctly without my glasses on. Only 7 cards in here, and it sold for $80, $79.99 plus shipping for some Digimon Royal Knights cards. So it's not just Pokemon, it's not just Yu-Gi-Oh!, it's not just Magic the Gathering. Some of these trading card games have some loyal followers, and if you can find the right cards, you can make some good money. Obviously, $80 for those. I was shocked when I saw that sale come in. All right, no thrift haul or anything else to show you today, except for I want to talk real quick. I went out to, it's called Fan Fusion out here in Arizona. It's like a Comic-Con that they have at the convention center downtown. We went there on Sunday. And, you know, my daughter and her friend went, and me and my wife went and walked around. We walked around separately. They're old enough now to go around and look at stuff on their own. And I only found one thing that I wanted to buy. The whole place only had one thing. Now, maybe there's one other art print that I wanted, but it was like $60. I didn't feel like spending $60 on something. And you guys know I got this little, you know, thing for Groot and Rocket, especially Groot. You see my collection up here, my giant Groot that I got up there. I got a little collection of things up there. So I found this one little cute Groot art thing here. This is by artist Jeff Pina, however you pronounce his name, but he does a lot of cool art, and so that we got a goofy one of these for my wife, and I got this little Groot one. He didn't have Rocket, so I got to go to his website, see if he can make me a Rocket so I can put maybe the two of them together and frame it and put it up on the wall somewhere. But yeah, that's what I bought. That's what I bought for $20. A little cute 5x5 signed little hand-drawn picture of Groot. So I thought that was kind of cool. I'll throw a couple pictures real quickly here of a couple things that I did at the Comic-Con. That was like a massive Lego display by the Lego group here locally. Some other stuff. There's big Star Wars groups that has a bunch of droids and other figures and sets that you can take pictures in. A lot of cool stuff at these things. So if you're into this kind of stuff, definitely go to one in your area. They're a lot of fun, even if you're just going to walk around and check out the scenery. All right, that's it for today. I'm going to wrap it up here. I do have another appointment this morning I got to get to in about an hour, so I'm hoping I can get these things packed up and ready to go before then. So thanks everybody for watching. I know I haven't been real consistent in the videos recently, but I'm trying to get back on track. And we'll see what happens here. Hopefully I don't have any more unexpected dental work or other appointments coming up here anytime soon. So that's it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.